Oh baby, welcome back to another Z Ride Along. This video is for Friday, April 11th, and we've taken a bunch of L's today. A bunch of L's, and it's because of a stupid ride that I took, and that may have worked out, but we also made a stupid mistake, and that cost us basically 6 hours of making $20 an hour. Oh, tragic, but we were able to rally, and we have some redemption towards the end of the night, which, you know what, I'm thankful. Even though today was actually an L, we take the good with the bad. We've had a couple of good days this week, and you know what, bad days happen, and we take the gut punch, and we keep going. So why don't you sit back, relax, buckle up, and enjoy the ride along. Alright, so first ride of the day. Now, I usually like to accept the first 3 rides on Uber for the day, and I feel like that sets up the day with how the rest of the day is gonna go. So typically I accept the first 3 rides, and this one was already less than $20 an hour, multiple stops, and they were late 8 minutes. Gosh, I was so annoyed while I was waiting there. But then I first dropped off the first 2, and the last person who was sitting in the front seat, we kind of got to talking, right? And man, inner city, grew up in a rough part of Bronx, and he's out here in Cornell doing pre-med. Dang, that's just, honestly, at that point I'm just like, you know, they're just, at the end of the day, they're just kids, right? Like, I know I call them students, I know they're 18, considered adults, whatever. At the end of the day, they're still kids, and you know what, sometimes they're gonna make you wait, but they're probably just super oblivious to what we see on the driver's side, and we can't get mad. We cannot get mad. It is what it is, right? So that's how my day's starting, and I thought it was kind of like a low point, but you know what, good on him, man. I hope he makes it. 8 years of freaking med school, he says. 8 years. Good luck to him. Good luck to you, buddy. Alright, well, it is update time. So we are currently at $118, but we've taken a couple L's today. Oh my gosh. So you know how I said I accept the first 2-3 rides? Well, while I was talking to the first passenger, and it's a good conversation, I end up just accepting the next ride without even looking at it. And this is the ride. Oh, it is terrible. It is terrible. But you know what? I thought I could salvage it. I thought, okay, well, it's Friday. There's a couple flights coming in. Nope. I went to the airport, and I was at the airport for almost a couple hours. It was bad. Nothing. Oh, I've had such bad luck with the airport the last few days, or the last few times I've gone over there. Like, I would not get a ride back, and this time it was even worse. I figured Friday, there's people gonna fly in, gonna get close to home, And eventually, when you're just waiting the whole time, you get stubborn and think, oh, I've been waiting here this whole time. One's bound to come in. Nope. And by that last flight, it was 2 hours until the next flight. So I just picked up whatever I could and drove back home. Now, I would have worked Syracuse, but here's the second L. Anyway, we're at 5 hours 45 minutes, $118. That's basically $20 an hour so far. What a waste of a Friday. But yeah, the second L, I lost my charging case to the glasses. And that's why I didn't work Syracuse, was because I believe I left it at McDonald's when I ate. I'll be back. Sorry, had to do a couple rides, but kind of lost my train of thought. But if I remember correctly, yeah, I just remember I had my charging case at McDonald's, and I was in Syracuse, an hour and 15 minutes away from home, and I just wanted to get home. I was like, I want to see if I left it at McDonald's, if somehow someone turned it in. Big L. So I drove all the way back, no ride, but we got it. Oh shoot. But yes, it was there. Thank goodness. But thank goodness. So that's a dub. And hopefully the night turns around. It's still kind of dead, but I've noticed Uber has been feeding me rides. I haven't had this many exclusives in a while. And I don't know. No, it's not the acceptance rate, because my acceptance rate went down while I was in the airport. But yeah. So I have this theory. The longer you are out, and if you are underperforming, considering the people around you, like if they're making significantly more than you, Uber will try to catch you up. I've noticed, it's a theory, but that's kind of like the whole spread the wealth. It's the same thing as if you're making a lot of money and you are deep in a surge zone, but you're not getting rides. I feel like that's Uber just trying to balance earnings. So we kept the Uber app on all the way on the ride home, and we've gotten a lot of driving hours. So I'm hoping that Uber feed me rides, Uber. I'm starving. So hopefully there's gonna be some kind of redemption. We're gonna rally. Who knows? Let's hope and pray. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. All right, so it is update time. So I'm only doing this because, you know, after 12 o'clock we can't see our hours, so we don't know exactly how long we've been going. So what we're doing here is I managed to grab a screenshot at 11:49. We are at 162.08 for 6 hours, for 7 hours actually. So we're almost there at 25 an hour. Almost there. We're almost there at $25 an hour. So we're slowly creeping up. Thank goodness. Honestly, I'll take what I can get right now. Looks like it's getting a little busier. Uber has kept me busy, but it hasn't really surged. I think we had a $1 surge since the last update. I don't know. I can't really tell, but woo, we're clawing up. If we can salvage tonight, I will be thankful. There's something else I had in mind. I forgot. Yeah, you'll see me again if I remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. You've seen snow in April. You've seen the rain from yesterday. And now look at this fog. What the heck? Holy crap. I literally cannot see about 4 car lengths in front of me. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Look at that. Gosh. And I feel like the light makes it worse. That's crazy. Holy crap, look at this dumbass. He has pedestrians waiting to go. Not only that, it's a 2-way stop sign, not a 4-way. My gosh. My gosh. Look, here's another dumbass just freaking right around the corner. I'm a very defensive driver, so I want to make sure I know what people's intentions are, right? That's why I was slowing down. He has a signal on, he's signaling left, and then he's kind of moving, so it's like, okay, what are you doing? And then he just takes it to pick a passenger. Oh, what a dummy. Alright, you can call me Ant, you can call me a worker bee, you can call me whatever you want, but when I have a dirty car and people get in, I do not like it. It's a me thing, and I'm not even like OCD clean or anything along those lines. I just and somebody had a greasy hand, so we'll take care of it with this. Oh man, is that? No, oh, that's fine. Okay, and that's it. Thankfully I had a drop off right next to here, so it only put me out of commission for what, 4 minutes? And then look at that surge, baby. Look at that surge. And it's gone. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I feel better. I feel so much better. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Do not do this to me, Uber. Do not do this to me. I have been busting my ass for the past 4 hours. Do not. No, Uber. No. It is surging, and do not tell me you're not giving me rides. It's 1:40. Let's see how long it takes for Uber to give me a ride. No. Bad Uber. Bad. Bad Uber. Come on, I got 2 hours and 20 minutes left. Give it to me. Oh wow. Wow, viva. Oh, that's the one. Holy crap, $17. Woo! For looks like 30 minutes. Okay, look at this dumb butt. Jeez. I don't understand. That guy is potentially intoxicated. Okay, so I know I rant a lot, so let's switch it up a bit. Check out these courteous pedestrians. Like, they're waiting, and then I stop and they give me the wave, and then there's a guy rushing up the street on the right side and he gives me a wave too. Thank you for acknowledging that. Okay, I know you guys have the right of way, But thank you for, waiting, knowing that I'm waiting, and then just giving a little wave. I appreciate that. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the little things. I'm not a perfect driver. I know it. I make mistakes sometimes, and when I make a mistake, I give a little hand wave like my bad, and hopefully that makes everything all better. Hopefully that makes everything all better. That's it. Just some form of acknowledgement. All right, well, it is update time. Let me take a screenshot of this just in case. And we tried to rally. If it was busier. Okay, never mind. We got it right. Ho, I am tired, boss. So it's 4:10 a.m. and we were online for 10 hours and 7 minutes, and we made $272.65. So we rallied. That means in 4 hours we made $160, so $40 an hour, 4.5 hours or so. So we're close to $40 an hour. So that's as close to redemption as I'm gonna get, but we are gonna take the day as an big L. Big L, just big L's all around. I mean, yeah, we had about 2 hours and 20 minutes of dead time. That 2 hours and 20 minutes, we could have made an extra $50 or so. So that would push us to $320, and then we'd be at $32 an hour. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just glad I have my glasses case. I was ready to order another one, but I was like, you know what? First, let me check McDonald's. So that would be it for day 2 in the books. And honestly, can't complain. I can't complain. I know there are worse markets out there, and I'm just glad I'm in a place that doesn't keep me at $20 an hour. So nothing spectacular happened tonight, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna go back out tomorrow, ideally. Oh yeah, so it seems to be alumni weekend or something here, and while it may seem like an influx of alumni would make this place busy, what actually happens is there's a lot of students here who are in a Cornell family. So the students that have their parents coming are probably spending time with them, especially a lot of the ones in the Greek life. So they're probably not throwing events, and it's the Greek life. When they're throwing events, that's what makes this place really busy. But I think that's kind of like what's causing the slowdown for this weekend. I mean, as you saw, there's times where it surged. There were some good surges, but usually those surges last for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, tomorrow just might not be fireworks, but we're still gonna go out there. Ideally, we'll be out by 10 o'clock and then go home. Yeah, ideally we'll be out by 10 o'clock and then we'll go home and rest, but then we have to put in some time for video editing. I'm gonna head to 7-Eleven, grab a couple snacks just to snack on something before I go to sleep. So if you made it this far, click like, comment, subscribe. I'm really tired, but I do appreciate you making this far, and I thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.